Hello, everyone. This is Dave Travels in Time. How is everybody today? So, today I'm going to be promoting other channels, right? Yeah, that's right. So, today's the day after my birthday. Technically, I was born at 10 p.m. So, yesterday, I had a good birthday. I got the Xbox One, right? Yeah, I got the Xbox One. Play some games on there, and then today we're going out to lunch. So I'm going to be promoting other channels today. And thanks for all the birthday wishes from everyone that I've received. You guys are awesome. So today I'm going to be promoting other channels. That's right. Because it's not just about me. It's not just about you. It's about everyone. We got to help each other, right? So I'm going to be doing that in a few minutes. But first, I'm going to take a look at an old video of mine because I need a laugh, right? And I had a great birthday yesterday. Pretty awesome birthday. And today we're going out to dinner, and I'm excited about that. Well, late lunch, early dinner. So I'm going to be watching an old video of mine. Hey, me Murray, how are you doing, man? Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday, boy. Thank you. Time to promote the TARDIS zone. Um, I guess I could. Why not? He is a YouTuber. Yeah, sure. I could put his link in there. Sure, why not? Do you have a new YouTube account? I'll promote your channel too if you want. That's funny. The TARDIS zone. I mean, I could. I mean, he is a YouTuber. Um. So anyway, I'm gonna go to my old channel. Let me share screen here. I'm not even sharing screen, am I? Silly goose. Actually, if you want to, you want me to promote him? Really? I'll do Paul. You want me to promote him too? I mean, I could. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Toby Rev, welcome. I'm working on Wednesday's video, so I can't stay. But just wanted to say, hey, yeah, hey, thanks so much. You're awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it, Toby. And I will post your link on the description. I will post your link here. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, we'll do Paul. And then I'm going to do Cole too, because he helps other channels out too, and he's promoting other people. And, he's been a big help. So I'm going to promote his channel. Do you have a YouTube account, though, now? Memory? Well, I guess just your new account. I guess that's it's your new channel. All right. Anyway, am I sharing screen? No, I'm not sharing screen here. Yeah, I'll promote Joe. Joe's been good. Joe's a good guy. I like Joe. I like Joe. He's 15th on the PlayStation trophies. Congrats to him. Good for him. He wished me a happy birthday yesterday. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm proud of that he's number 15. He's almost to the top 10 on trophies. All right. All right. Let's see. So I need to go to my old account then. Because we need a laugh here. Come on. And then I will start promoting everybody. So I'm at 607 now. I'm not doing too bad for a little tiny channel. So I got to go to the first channel, one that was hacked by the Minnesota Whovians. Still haven't gotten that channel removed. We need to keep reporting that channel because it's like, ugh. Minnesota Whovians. I don't know what their problem is. I had nothing against the Minnesota Whovians. But whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll post his link in a second. I just want to watch this quick video real quick. Because you got to laugh at yourself sometimes, right? You can't, people who take themselves too seriously. I know people that are like that. And I think you do too, Mimri. And they can't laugh at themselves. They need to laugh at themselves. People need to, just everybody in general. Where is it? My intro stream with my really bad hairdo. I need to put on that. Come on. Oh, that's a live stream. Duh, it's a video. Duh, McFly. Come on, think. All right. It's under videos. Oh, that hair is pretty bad too. Look at that hairdo. Oh my goodness. Guess I'll just do Dave Travels Through Time intro video. Introduction. Yeah, it just takes me back there. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Oh my gosh, look at that hair. Looks like I tried to curl it, but it just didn't. It did not work. It did not work at all. All right, sure, let's watch that. That's a kind of a crazy hairdo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What happened there? That was when I tried to curl it, I think, and it just like doesn't work for my hair type. Human. I could do a live reaction to the video. I should do that. Yeah, that's a good idea for stream right there. Yeah, I should react to that video. Got a lot of views too, actually. I think isn't it at 500 now? That Sadako one? That's funny.
Hello, this is Dave.
Look at that hair.
I'm looking forward to Friday.
Look at that.
Going to do the quiz stream, the Doctor Who, Batman, Star Trek
Look at
quiz
that.
stream. Yes, it'll be on my channel. Dave Travels Through Time. A quiz stream. Be there. Enjoy it. 10 to 10:30 is the planned for the time for the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, someone's manipulating Castrovalva. We're caught in a space-time trap. Like Alice, I tend to believe 3 impossible things before
my hair
breakfast.
is straighter. Yeah, they're trying to curl it. No.
Oh no! We've went in the wrong quarter. Jamie, get back, Jamie! Oh no! The regeneration is failing.
So that's when I was,
I don't know.
Impersonating, what's his face? Davison. That's right. Yeah, I could. You want me to react to Sadako's video right now? I could do that. Yeah, that could be entertaining. Why not? Yeah, I'll do that. But first, let me post some links here. Get a matrix load. And then I'll do calls and all that stuff too. There's Joe's. He's at 1.862K now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Noel's ahead of him, though. That's crazy. Noel's at 2.212K. He's got more now. That is crazy. Yeah, he just grew all of a sudden, too. He was just like, yeah. Okay, so I'll copy. So this is Joe. So whoever hasn't subscribed, check him out. He's got some cool live streams and yeah. Kind of friends. Yeah, we're friends and yeah. And he's cool. He's a cool dude. He's number 15 on PlayStation trophy list. For people, he's number 15, so he's hoping to get to number 1 in America. I think he'll do it. I believe it. Yeah, and he does some funny donut videos. He does some funny he does some cool donut videos. He does some cool pizza lesson videos too. And Battlewolf did the intro for those, so that's awesome. And he does the real Whovians again. I'm not really a Whovian anymore, but he does those, and then he talks about other movies, horror, Godzilla, all that kind of stuff, Star Wars. Yeah, so go check him out and subscribe. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. All right, so now I'll do Cole's. Cole Holtz is his name? Or Waltz. Yeah, Waltz. And you're racing to Christoph Waltz? Probably not. Yeah, the Who Fire video is entertaining. Oh, yeah, you should check out the Memory one. Yeah, the one that he did with you. That was so funny. Memory. That's cool. Let's check him out. He helps promote a lot of people. You just put your link in and he wants everybody to connect. He's a great guy. He's got some cool videos. He's a really good host too. Check him out. This is his link. He's at 643 subs now. Who Fire Memory roasted on open fire. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. That's funny. Yeah, so you want me to react to the Sadako thing? I'll do that if you want. Yeah, why not? I could use some laughs. Oh, actually, Toby too. Let me post his link. I'll just post a whole bunch of people. Toby. Yeah, he's got a big name here. Toby. Rev. Yeah. Black Fire. Big name. Then I'll do Paul's channel too. I will do that in a second. Toby Rev. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Toby Rev Blackfire. Okay, so it's all capitals. And then it's one name like that. Yeah. Okay. There it is. Yeah, he's at 412. Let's get him some more subs. He's got some cool gaming streams. Copy. And then we will paste. Feels good to help other people out. Okay, so now I'm gonna do Paul's channel, and then I'll do Finity's too, because he keeps getting his subs taken away. It's messed up. He's really good. He's really knowledgeable about time travel too. So if you're into time travel, definitely the channel to check out if you're into that sort of thing. And Tarantino, he's really into Tarantino. That's his thing. All right, so Sanctuary Geeks, awesome channel. Awesome host, Paul Clark. He's awesome. He's at 816 now. Not bad. Not too far away from being monetized. I just checked. Is Sadako still a mod? I don't think. Is he a mod? Because last video I checked, it didn't show him highlighted as a wrench. That's weird. Did he get his mod wrench taken away? That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if he got his mod wrench taken away. Okay, and then I'll do Kid Infinity. Infinity. He's got a comic going with Dillard Draws. They're working on a comic book together. Check him out. I got a lot of people. Jeez. Apex is awesome. Apex is another cool channel. Pretty good guy. Really? Oh, shoot. Oh, there's A. I guess I'll just have to go to subscribe. Jeez, I haven't subscribed to 206 people. Damn. I didn't realize it was that. Wow, that many people. All right, so you want to do the Sadako thing? We could do that actually, and then I'll go back to this. Yeah, I could react to the Sadako thing. Sure, why not? Let's go to Sadako. Did you get unblocked from Sanctuary, Memory? Just curious. Because it looks like he's not a mod anymore on Paul's Sanctuary Geeks channel. Which is weird, I guess. You know, like I say, with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Let's see. Videos. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So it's got how many views now? Oh my goodness. I bet it has a lot of views. I don't know if I'm going to... Do I need to react to the whole thing? It's like a 30-minute video, isn't it? 45 minutes? Yeah, it's 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole thing of that. Maybe I'll just go through some of it. But okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's got 513 views now. Wow. His link I'll post too. Check him out. But yeah, first I'll do the video. Yeah, I need a laugh, so why not? Why not? Good idea, Memory Man. Why not? It's got 7 likes. Okay. 3 people. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. You guys are awesome.
And you're bad mouthing us. We've done nothing but be nice to you, and you're.
The music is so chill. It's so funny. Like, this is supposed to be such a serious thing. Why my channel's such a failure?
People
But the
come there.
music
They'll probably
is
rather
so
come
chill.
there than go to places like Gallifrey Base, where you are not allowed to
Oh my
criticize the new series. Or if you do, there are hefty consequences. The mods that are not on your side, the entire crowd of posters is going to tear strips off you. And
All right, let's go back to the beginning. Actually. Okay.
there's a power imbalance, because if you don't, if you answer back,
The music is like so chill, and it's such like a failure. It should be.
hello
like, dark
YouTube,
music
this is
or something.
Sadako24 here,
But
and
here we go.
in today's
Here it
video, I'm going to be
On my
talking
channel.
about the channel Dave Travels Through Time,
Yes,
and why it is failing big time.
it's failing big time.
Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Dave Travels Through Time, if you look on his channel, you probably will watch a few videos of his and conclude, well, there's no mystery why his channel is failing. It's not very good.
Oh, it's not very good.
But that was not a handicap to him back in
That wasn't a
2020,
handicap
back in
to him.
when he first started. It wasn't really a handicap to him because he was part of a niche in
Part of a
fandom
niche.
of fans who really didn't like the Jodie Whittaker era, and they were all united. And basically, it just became kind of de rigueur that we would all kind of plug each other's channels, because the wider fandom, who were really behind the Jodie Whittaker is awesome party line,
Right.
they considered us the outcasts and the unwanted. And so Dave could gain promotion from fans who,
That music.
he'd promote them, they'd promote him.
Oh my goodness.
And the thing is, it seems on the surface like if there was one thing that Dave had as a winning quality, it was trustworthiness. He seemed like a very unassuming, or very naive figure who most people would trust. Would just, they thought he was trustworthy. And over time, they realised that this wasn't exactly true. Dave is very childlike. He has a very childish view of the world, and
Aww,
we know what children can be like.
so
They can be innocent, they can be good as gold. They can also be devious, especially when they're impressionable to other devious people who goad them on. They're susceptible to bad influences, shall we say. And I think a lot of people who supported Dave back in the day were shocked at how impressionable and influential he is, and how easy it is for him to suddenly
Oh, I'm
decide
influential. Well, thank you.
to follow the bad
Sadako.
crowd
Thank you.
and turn on you. Now, when I first discovered Dave, he had joined my forum. Me and a guy called Graham had created this forum between us in 2020 called the Autumn Factory, and
Yes.
we probably had some high. We thought the forum would take off.
Right.
We thought, it's just, if there is a niche for fans who feel aggrieved with the Jodie Whittaker era, then our forum will cater to that niche, and people will come there. They'll probably rather come there than go to places like Gallifrey Base, where you are not allowed to
Gallifrey Base
criticize
is a
the new
mess.
series. Or if you do, there are hefty consequences.
That's
The
actually
mods
how
that
we
are not
met,
on your
actually,
side,
was
the
through
entire crowd of
Outpost,
posters
the
is going
forum,
to tear
and
strips
then the
off you.
hive. That's how I got
And
to know Sadako.
there's a power imbalance, because if you don't, if you answer back, they're going to ban you.
Excuse me.
So Dave was someone who joined our forum.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really have many posters, and when through talking
So
to
I
him,
met him
he was
in
kind of saying, "Can you help us promote our channel, promote my channel, and then get it to more subscribers?"
And the hive.
I subscribed,
What's his name? Go.
and it was that thing of, well, it's like a favor for a favor kind of thing. So I thought, well, if hopefully, it looks like he's actually got some good contacts. He's reached out to people, they've reached out to him, and he did have quite a good support base. He did have there was a channel called the Doctor Who Chat channel that he was
Oh, them. Yeah.
quite friendly with, and he'd had some of them on
They're an
stream.
interesting group.
He participated in their weekly quizzes.
Wasn't the
and,
best, but yeah, I mean, they quit their channel now. They don't post anything.
And so
anymore.
he was. They helped his channel out.
Mm.
And then things went wrong, and I do feel like I was slightly to blame for this because
Yeah, it was over the whole.
I was
Jeff
saying,
thing.
okay,
Me and
so I
her
did some
did,
streams
yeah.
with him. I was just beginning to start streaming and
I blocked her.
beginning to get the hang of it. And so I'd be on a platform with him and members of Doctor Who Chat, and I'd be saying, "Oh, I've got this forum, by the way. Do you fancy checking it out?" And they would check it out. They would register. They would join. I thought, great. We're gaining a membership here. And I did actually ask Dave if he could, reach out to other people, and if I could do a stream with them,
he
I could
wanted more people
invite
on.
them to the forum and get the forum
Oh, Tom Factory.
to be a good hub of Doctor Who discussion for fans like us.
Right.
And it went a bit wrong. I think he nagged a member of Doctor Who Chat to get in touch with Matrix Lord, because I was kind of
That
thought,
was
well,
a
Matrix Lord, he seems like he's very on the pulse of these things. And if I can talk to him, then he can share
I
the
never
latest
told
news to the forum,
anybody
and
to look at
his forum,
But
his fan base will probably
that's
come
in
with
the
him.
past.
And I think something went wrong. He'd asked this member of Doctor Who Chat to reach out to them, out to Matrix Lord, and something went wrong. I think now
Now, let me
it
pause
gets very
this for a second.
confused
So basically,
about
what happened?
what went wrong.
Let me pause this
But
for a second. Let me pause.
I know that I was on a
So I'm
stream with
pausing that for a
Dave
second.
and Don Coogan Hoovian on Dave's channel,
Okay.
and we were quite engrossed in conversation
Pause. You
and
don't-
the fact that
Okay, so what happened was, so I'm just pausing this for a second. So what happened, from my point of view, is what happened was, I never told anybody to wake up Joe, and no, I didn't want anybody to wake up Joe because I know he works hard, man. He works like 3 jobs. I said I'd love to have him on sometime though. I did say that. I never told anybody to wake up Joe though. Never. No, I didn't. I did not. Not at all. And it was a misunderstanding too, because I did a stream with John Hoovian, like he said. That did happen. But I was gonna send him. I actually sent the link in the chat, but I don't think he saw it. But yeah, so I guess I didn't word it out properly or something. But no, yeah, and I was saying hi to Joe in the chat and stuff. So I don't know. I think it was a making a big deal over something small, but it's all right. It's in the past. But yeah, I definitely wanted to have him on. All right, so let's keep going.
that we had a very, very active chat indeed.
Let's keep going.
And then I got a phone call about a family emergency, and I had to duck out.
Mhm.
Now, Matrix Lord apparently did pop into the chat,
Yes, he did.
and
I
apparently
said hi to him.
David nagged a member of Doctor Who Chat to get in touch with him and
I just said I'd like to have him on. I didn't nag.
come at his request, say,
constantly.
look, Dave really wants to talk to you.
Anyway,
And
fair enough. That's his.
because
that's his
of,
point view.
and in these circumstances, Matrix Lord, he didn't really get more than a hello. He didn't really get, it was a,
That's not
he kind of felt like he wasn't really needed or wanted.
Jazz,
Like he wasn't really as needed as it was made out. And this kind of caused a bit of a, this caused an issue. And Dave was kind of told, look, Matrix Lord was really annoyed about this.
Right.
And, yeah, words were had, shall we say.
Mhm.
In the morning after, Dave got a message saying, from his contact saying, firstly, you need to know that it is considered rude to DM people constantly, to bombard people's DMs with messages. But the other part of the message was he was told that apparently when this contact had tried to get in touch with Matrix Lord had been asleep.
Let's get
And
jiggy.
he was annoyed when his phone pinged and woke him up, and the message was saying, look, Dave really wants you to come to your chat. And he went to the chat and felt ignored. He felt like, Dave only said hello to him or something. He didn't really reach out to him.
Mhm.
And this was kind of my fault because it was really me who wanted to talk to Matrix Lord. I wanted to kind of,
Okay. So
I wanted Dave to introduce me to him, and I wanted to, invite Dave, Matrix Lord to our forum.
yes, that part hurt. That.
So I felt responsible, and Dave was very upset. Because the situation was so confused, I wasn't really sure what best to suggest. It did sound like a rather confused situation, and I did feel, is Dave really to blame for this? And now I felt, look, if you feel you're being blamed for something that was out of your control, then maybe what you need to do is just slowly distance yourself from your contact. Just say, okay, make your excuses, be polite, but gradually, part ways with them. Now, Dave tried to follow my advice at first, but he became a bit of a dog with a bone about this issue, and he began to, because his channel was being promoted on various platforms, inevitably certain videos of his would get dislikes. Because he's reaching a wider audience. Not everyone in this wider audience is going to like his content.
Well, nobody's
and so he became paranoid about who was leaving the dislikes. And eventually decided he was going to do a stream about it. Now, he didn't tell me he was going to do this. I streamed with him one day. Me and Charlotte and him were on his channel discussing, I think we were discussing Doctor Who and demarcation points for the show. Because, the show has been ruined. What's our demarcation point? What's our cutoff point? And I thought that stream went well. We seemed to have fun doing it all together. And then later that evening, I saw that he was live. I was like, what's he live about? And the title kind of gave it away. It was kind of, he was saying, I'm tired of taking crap from people. The stream's gone now. It's been deleted, but I did tell him to take it down.
Basically what happened in it.
But he was on there and he was ranting. He was kind of, revving up to let people know, I'm taking no crap from you people. Whoever's going to give me shit, I'm not taking this crap anymore. A lot of the viewers were like, who is this person? Who has made you feel this way? In the end, because people were asking, who is this person? He finally said, they are a member of Doctor Who Chat.
Yeah, I didn't say that Doctor Who Chat's bad.
And
I said check out their channel.
very, very quickly, word got back to Doctor Who Chat about this. Like, very, very quickly. It was like, I think toward the end of the stream, already people were sussing, already members of Doctor Who Chat were leaving messages on this video saying, this is disgraceful. We've done nothing but support you.
Disgraceful.
And you're bad-mouthing us. We've done nothing but be nice to you, and you're saying this about our channel. And I actually got a message from Neil about this on my forum.
They're a bad channel.
Neil, who kind of runs Doctor Who Chat.
Some people get.
He says, hi Sadako, sorry to PM you through here, but I've just seen the video David did basically bashing my channel and wanted to clarify a couple of things. I have never been anything but nice and cordial with David. We supported him when no one else was watching him. He doesn't return the favour, by the way. I just wanted people to know that there is no justification for what David is saying. I've never been nasty in any way to him. Well, that's the basic gist of what he was saying. He was that I've been bad-mouthed. If people believe him, then that's a problem for me, and it's not on. And
big-ass Doctor Who.
Obviously, the main sentiment that comes across there is I feel betrayed because I actually supported David. We supported David. We all did. And he's been more than ungrateful in this. He has slagged us off. So basically, he lost a huge chunk of his support overnight.
Yes, David, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Damn it. Wish I didn't.
Yeah, that was the apology video.
And I felt responsible, so I kind of decided, well,
I can laugh at it.
I'll probably have to pick up the slack a bit.
Me like that.
I was still thinking, if I through him, I can still put another channel, hopefully. But I also feel like I should do my bit to help his channel out. Help him back on track.
Anyway, so it's like,
I think, look, he made a mistake. He misunderstood things. He didn't understand the etiquette. Maybe if I stick around with him, I'll explain the etiquette to him. and hopefully we can avoid situations like this again. And maybe, a few months or years down the line, he'll have a thriving channel. People will see he's matured, that he's learned his lessons a bit. And maybe some of these people who are angry with him now will think, well, maybe we can let bygones be bygones. Maybe we can even say, he was immature then, he's grown up now. Maybe it's time to give him another chance. Now, Dave does have Asperger's, as he's kind of quite open about it. He has Asperger's. He also has aggression-driven deficit.
Doesn't make me any less of
ADHD. And well, I'm always told that's not an excuse for his behaviour, but I do think, it affects people differently. He is on, I have autism, but he is further on the spectrum than I am. Much further on, and he has a lot of developmental issues, I think. Well, it's been a handicap that is kind of, if you look at him, he has a child's view of things. He thinks everyone's his friend. He thinks, that life is simple.
Well, I am too trustworthy. That's my problem. I'm more cautious now.
He lacks a sophisticated understanding of people, I think. And again, he's very impressionable. And I did discover this when we were streaming together, because another guy, Lee Anthony Davis, came on to our streams.
For a while, it's too bad he went on.
And I thought, it's he can help support us too.
Talked a lot.
But Lee Anthony Davis was, shall we say, a bit volatile.
Yeah,
it was clear he was a bit of a wild card.
He did have spunk.
But he was fun to stream with. And then he owned this Facebook group, this Doctor Who Facebook group, and I did a bit of modding for him. And I thought, maybe I can interest him in returning the favour and doing some modding for my forum. And because I did think maybe our forum needs more mods. We need kind of a good team of people to pull ideas for how to grow the forum.
Right.
Because it was just me, Graham, and I kind of let Dave into it a little bit, because I thought, well, look, he's got the best contacts. I need someone to work with us, kind of thing. And so I thought, Lee Anthony Davis would be a good one to bring on with us, but he wasn't very forum savvy. And then,
very forum savvy.
because we were Facebook friends, he did actually he's actually referred to me by my real name in one of the streams. I did actually, in one of the chats, like the Doctor Who chat was doing a stream, we were watching, he said hello to me, and he used my full real name. I did privately say, but can you not do that? I'm not really comfortable with my name being broadcast. And he kind of got quite affronted by this. And he also got affronted because me and Mr. Hyde, we were in his group. He had some Jodie fans in his group. There was some people in his group, and I think Mr. Hyde had said something made a post about how he was not a fan of Jodie's Doctor. And I replied, well, I'm not really a fan either. I'm not really a fan of much of it after Tom leaves.
Fair enough.
My era is the 70s. And Lee accused us of causing trouble and upsetting people with our posts. We'd only made the one post. They said, you can get out of our group. And they did a Facebook stream video, in which he said he wanted to knock me out. He went rogue on a lot of people.
Yeah, mentally.
This was horrible to deal with, and it was compounded when David, you had probably watched this video, seemed to believe every single word of it and started messaging me saying, how could you do this to Lee? He says you caused trouble in this group and all this. Now, it was really horrible to be accused of this by Dave. Just out the blue. It's like, I've not done any of this. What are you talking about?
Bit of a
I mean, Dave, I know that Dave is gullible, but I have been friends with him for several months at this point, and I have kind of told him my backstory, and I like to think he'd gotten to know me. Had at least got to know me enough to know this was out of character for me. And it's like he wasn't even the slightest bit skeptical. And he seemed to think it was appropriate to suddenly start having a go at me for something that he hasn't even seen happen. He has got no evidence other than Lee's say-so that this happened. And I was quite angry about this. And eventually, I lost my patience with him, and I just said, "Go away." And I just told him, "I want you off my forum."
Not on this forum anymore.
And Mr. Hyde agreed with me. He said, well, he kind of had a similar experience of Dave just went completely, Lee turned on me. Dave went full lemming with him. And
I love
Mr.
how
Hyde was like, well, I'm a bit of a difficult position because I am friends with Doctor Who chat. They don't like what you did. And I did eventually start to befriend you again. And now now that second chance has been thrown back in my face.
Mm.
And I think this is Dave. He does go full lemming.
You just go full lemming.
And I got really annoyed with him. We got into an argument. And in terms of what happens when me and him fall out, the first time, me and him, I kind of thought, well, it'd be a good idea if me and him did some watch-alongs together. We ended up doing the E-Space trilogy. We thought, well, that's a good way to kind of kick it off. It gives us a nice kind of continuity
That was in,
of stories to do.
September.
And
Yeah.
here then we can move on to one that I feel like I've got, I got some good things to say about. Like I've wasted my time being his friend if that's what he thinks of me.
I was curious, hey, what happened?
But he had made the effort, and by the end of the chat, I didn't feel it was right to lock him out anymore.
But me and him.
I thought, well, okay, I'm unbanning you from the forum, and I'll resubscribe to your channel. Maybe I'll stay in touch after all. Maybe he's realised he made a mistake, but I wasn't as friendly with him as I used to be, if you know what I mean. Then he got into another drama with Doctor Who Chat. Matrix Lord and Doctor Who Chat had this major clash on Twitter.
Sadeko,
Yes.
your friend, he told me to go fuck myself.
During this Twitter spat, Dave started poking his head up and having a go at Doctor Who Chat, and he started coming out with this nonsense about how Doctor Who Chat had bullied him into not having anything to do. They were trying to tell him who to be involved in, who not to be involved in. And I was Dave's confidant during this visit with Doctor Who Chat, and I was like, you're making stuff up. This never happened. And I'm neutral in this, but you're basically proving yourself to be a liar who can't be trusted. And, I did actually message him privately. Say, dude, stay out of this for your own good, for your own sake. These people are really annoyed with you, and you're giving them every excuse to go after you, and they will not spare your feelings. They won't. I thought, well, look, it's gonna get nasty. So and
Well, if you want
and you don't have to get involved in it. Now he seemed to think he had to get involved. He had to kind of show solidarity with Matrix Lord. He seemed to think that's what friends do, is they agree completely.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna pause.
And
Be right back.
I'll say, come on, stop lying. Okay, don't lie about what they did.
Mute here. Mute.
And he seemed to agree that he was going to stay out of it. And then he
Come in.
ended the Facebook call, and the next day he was back to his old antics of still lying, still championing on
Next.
championing on Magic Lord against Doctor Who chat, and then he kind of messaged me and said, "Oh, Dean mentioned me in a stream,"
Yes.
and I was like, I just blocked him. I just thought, I can't be bothered. You've ignored my advice, and now you're coming to me for sympathy. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, because I didn't know. Yeah, what time? He came at 12 though. Okay, all right. All right, I'm back. I'm back, people. Yeah.
I can't be bothered even explaining to you. You just can't be bothered.
I've had enough. I'm bored of it. I'm sick of it. You may have noticed if you bother to look, my Facebook gone, my Twitter gone.
When Dean had enough and finally deleted his Twitter, I did notice, Dave saying, bye, Dean. And I was like, that is really low. People are getting really, really upset by this drama, and you're happy at them finally having enough. So basically, everyone in our group was pissed off with him toward the end. Even people who used to be sympathetic to him. Now, this group was basically, I was collaborating with Doctor Who Chat and Blue Bonnet Whovian in this group that Mr. Hyde ran called the Script Doctors. We did these kind of monthly script reads of Doctor Who stories, embellished with a lot of kind of dirty humour. And they were fun to do. And then...
Memes, you still here?
Then gradually, I wasn't in with that group. They basically, the group kind of, it fell through. Don't know what happened. It fell through. I was kind of out of touch with everyone, and I felt a bit alone. And since I was a bit of a free agent again, Dave was live streaming that day. He was doing a Cage Van Dazani watch along, and I just popped in and said hi.
I'm just getting a laugh.
How are you doing? And he seemed kind of happy to hear from me again. And we got back in touch.
How are you, Pastry?
He visited the forum again more often, and he invited me to do one of his Doctored Star Trek streams. He was doing some streams with PD Rich on Star Trek, and he invited me to do a stream with him on the J.J. Abrams movies. And it seemed to go well, although he has since taken that particular stream down. It's the only one I did with him. And then...
I think I did. Yeah.
So, there was no trouble, there was no drama on the stream. And that's the thing, I kind of like streaming with him. He's a very kind of, he is just, generally when a stream goes well, he is someone you can chill out with. So there was that appeal. I'd said hello to him occasionally in Noel's streams. I said, hi, hello, I've not seen you on the forum for a while lately. And he'd kind of say, I'm busy with my own forum now. And I'm like, I was thinking to myself, well, good luck with that, mate. Forums don't take off easily these days. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, forums, that is true.
Yeah, it did seem like he was being a bit cool with me, and I didn't quite get why. And then I perused on the Hive forum. Now, the Hive forum is an absolute cesspit. It is basically...
I don't even really use it.
The best way to describe the forum is as an incels tea party. And bear in mind, when I say that, I'm quoting Adamant Driver on this, who used to moderate the place. And he said, I'm done with this place. I can't be bothered. Whoever wants the forum, take it. So that should tell you something about the kind of forum this is. And currently the forum is run by Rob Filth, who is the forum's resident head case. This old school punk who I think has probably done too many drugs in his time. He's a complete narcissist. And the forum is basically him and his creepy cult of sycophants, his kind of his fan club of weirdos and incels.
Wow.
Now, the guy who assists him in moderating is this guy called Pepsi Maxwell. I think the best way to describe Pepsi Maxwell is...
If you've ever had a particularly vindictive younger sibling, then sometimes they will hit their head off something and then go running to mum or dad and saying, my big brother or sister hit me, even though you haven't been near them.
Yeah. Pepsi Maxwell is definitely an incel. Rob Filth attracts all kinds of losers as his fan base. And, you might think, Pepsi Maxwell, he seems like just a lonely kid. But, these girls have rejected him, like Katie, who he still stalks, who still kind of creeps on her Facebook these days. The girls who rejected him had luck escape from him and his creepy little mind games, because he can be very malicious. Yeah. Now, he is so desperate to impress his idol Rodville that he has trolled our forum several times, persistently. And he's also deliberately fed us misinformation that at
Okay,
one point
let
tricked
me
us into
post it
banning an innocent member of a forum.
in
Basically,
the
he was
chat.
bragging on his forum in its private section. You know,
Channels
I'm
with
this
you.
new member Dana on the forum, and you know, Sadako doesn't even know who I am. Now, Graham had kind of snuck onto the forum and he knew
Got
this.
some
He kind of
awesome
read this and he said to me,
animations.
Dana's Maxwell. And, you know, he's just there to troll.
Ticket.
So I banned
Alias Pastry.
Dana, and it turned out that Maxwell had been lying and that Dana was innocent.
Get her to
Because I saw Dana
600.
on another forum, same posting style, and I thought, oh,
And we-
damn, that wasn't Maxwell at all. That's how malicious Maxwell is. In fact, he's more malicious than that. Some of you may remember there was a controversy with the rabbi because the rabbi had done this stream in which he talked about companions of the classic series he would like to have sex with, you know, because you know we know the rabbi is, you know, he's a randy rabbi. And he said he quite liked Victoria, you know, from them, you know, Patrick Troughton's companion, the second Doctor's companion, the orphan Victorian woman in Evil of the Daleks. Now there is some dispute in canon about how old Victoria was. The character, I mean. The actress, I mean, obviously she was a grown adult, but Deborah Watling was a grown adult. But you know, the character she was playing, the dispute, was she meant to be 17? Was she meant to be 14? And because the rabbi said he'd like to do a
There's the rabbi.
Tom Vance, you know,
Hey, rabbi, how you doing?
the Jodie Bot types who have been basically at war with us have said, you know, see, we've got him, he's a nonce, because he said he's attracted to a character on Doctor Who canonically was 14. Yeah, the Hive are just as bad, and they tried to do the same to me because of a video I did on Elizabeth Sladen. It was 2014. Me and a friend did a video on Elizabeth Sladen, a retrospective vlog, in which we talked about Sarah Jane Smith, the character, and yeah, we touched on the Sarah Jane adventures as well. Now, and they thought they had something on me that proved I was a nonce. Now, was it anything I said about the Sarah Jane adventures? No. Was it anything I said at all? It was nothing I said. The problem is where I filmed the video. And I filmed it at this art centre in Liverpool called the Blue Coat Chambers. And yeah, this lovely cafe garden. And we filmed the video there. You know, it was outdoors.
Oh, that's
you know,
cool. Okay.
we tried filming indoors because, yeah, we thought, well, you know, we'll plug the laptop in to the local socket, we'll film it there. The problem is when we filmed indoors, the acoustics are terrible. We could barely hear what we were saying because, you know, all the background chatter bled in. So we filmed in the garden. We thought it was a nice spot. You know, let's go on a day where it's not likely to rain, and hopefully when it's not too busy. And so we filmed it there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do it when it's not raining.
And the Hive thought they had proof that I was a nonce from this video because they said, hang on,
That just sounds.
Blue Coat
that
Chambers,
so funny.
100 years ago,
Nonce.
used to be a school. It's like, what kind of creepy nonce films of places that used to be
Creepy
schools
nonce.
100 years ago? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's what they tried to do. These people are very malicious and they're very stupid. The idiots, basically. Now, the Hive, they're a bunch of losers, like I said. They're even old-time members of the forum who said, you know what, Rodville is just a sad fucker who cannot let go of the past. Who thinks the forum is still 2007 on the forum. And his sycophants do as well.
Sycophants.
So what's this got to do with Dave? Well, Dave was one of them. I kind of looked on the forum and I saw, oh, who's slagging me off now? And usually it's just Maxwell and Rob
70s, man.
slagging me off and a few other Rodville sycophants. And there was a new guy there called Lex. And he was saying, yeah, that Sadako 24 is a real devil. Not, pretends to be nice, not so nice once you get to know him. I'm thinking, who's this? Because I kind of, I think, well, which Hive have I had this history with? And why is he referring to me as Sadako 24 rather than Sadako like everyone else is? And I kind of thought, well, hang on. I looked at this kind of posting style and I realized it was exactly the same as Dave's. And I realized this is Dave. And I looked at, the more and more I looked at this post, I realized, oh, this is Dave. He is, we've got on well, and now suddenly he's slagging me off to this bunch. And, I stood by it when a lot of people have warned me not to. A lot of people said, don't trust him, he's untrustworthy. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and he's willy-nilly slagging me off to the Hive Bunch. Why? Because he wants to be in with the Hive Bunch. He wants to agree with them. He wants to be seen as the toady.
I have friends in there.
I mean, they're all toadies, but he's kind of taking it the extreme distance.
I don't know, hardly.
And so I messaged him. I said, you're banned from my forum. I saw you slagging me off on the Hive. Consider yourself banned from my forum. And I did ban him from the forum. Now, I perhaps naively thought that once David recorded the act and he kind of got repercussions for this, and he might actually be a bit apologetic. He might think, oh dear, what have I done? Why have I? Why did I say that about Sadako?
Like, no, I wasn't trying to not pay attention, man.
I didn't have a reason to. I thought he would kind of think.
We're all good now, me and Joe. We're together.
But no, this was completely out of the blue. He completely turned on me. And he was posted on the Hive bragging, saying, haha, I'm banned from my Autumn Factory. This is my badge of honor. He was completely remorseless about it. And
no, I just thought it was funny.
then they started bragging about the fact that they'd gotten members of my forum banned. And
big deal. Not even Hoovian anymore.
Their trolling campaign has got me to lose members. And Dave was celebrating with them. So yes, they're going down, down, down. I trusted Dave. I'd given Dave a assistant moderator position on my forum back in the day because I trusted him with the forum, and I realized that was a huge mistake. This guy is gloating over my forum's failure. He's happy at the thought of my forum failing. And I regret that I gave him any further chances. I should never have given him chances. I should have listened to the advice of Dr. Chat on day one. That he wasn't to be trusted. I will admit that after this business with the Hive, I was quite vindictive. I left dislikes on his videos. I left a comment on one of his videos saying, I hope you lose your channel.
Yeah, see, that's a thread. Come on, I hope you lose your channel.
And, there were a few times I encountered him in Rabbi's chat, and I told him to go away. I said, go away. I don't want you around.
But that's okay.
You're not wanted. This caused a bit of trouble. People just kind of said, Sadako, knock it off, okay? Don't bring your feud with him to Rabbi's chat. And yeah, I was very frustrated with him.
No, you're not
Now, did I report some of his videos? Yes, I did. I reported his Face of Evil watch along. I reported it for copyright breach. And it got taken down. I did it because I was feeling vindictive. Now, another video of his called about Bernard Cribbins got taken down as well. Now, I had nothing to do with that. I'd lost interest in any kind of crusade against him at that point. But he became convinced it was me as well, and he apparently was nagging PD Rich and Noel from TARDIS from Noel, who runs the TARDIS channel. He was nagging them to ban me from their chats.
No, I didn't say to ban you. I just
and eventually, I think because he didn't get in away, he started to get a common with them.
The streams for a while. I didn't say ban.
He then decided he was done with the anti-Jody type channels. He said, bored of this now, want to do my own thing. He started doing his own streams, which were these, because I think he's got this drama group he goes to, and he was doing auditions live of this Nazi character he was playing.
Yeah.
And he was playing this kind of Nazi type.
Fun to play, like the total opposite.
I assume it's from a script he was given.
Mm-hmm.
And quite a few people were saying, well, look, we used to promote your channel on TARDIS Zone. We used to kind of provide links to it. Check out his channel. We can't do that if you're going to do streams like that, because that's going to look bad on us.
No, it's acting, though. It's not real.
And,
people thought it was real. It's acting.
People were trying to say, I don't think this is a good idea. I need to start to kind of actually get quite snarky with them back and say, well, don't tell me what to do, you're idiots.
Well, it's because
And he'd start just being kind of rude back to them.
Basically what happened was
Somewhat get it. I wouldn't want someone telling me how to run my channel.
Let me pause this thing. Seriously, I just want to pause this thing. Computer. So what happened was, well, one person that I was a friend with, he wanted to, I'm going to keep his name private, but he said I couldn't have this banner. And it was over something so silly. It was over the silliest thing in the world, right? A channel banner on somebody's channel, right? And he was saying, no, you shouldn't have the channel banner. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think you should, and I said, well, I'll think about it. Right, I'll think about it. And then all of a sudden, just because I had the channel banner on, right? And I was just saying, please be respectful. Trolls will be removed. Everyone get along in the chat. That's all I said in the channel banner. And man, this guy was spying. I don't know what he was doing. This friend of mine, this ex-friend now, and it just was like, so you didn't say hi in the chat, and now all of a sudden you're private messaging me, and you're annoyed that I have the channel rules banner up. I mean, really? And oh my God, it was so juvenile. It was so silly. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we had a falling out over that, over a channel banner. I just said, yeah, darn right, it's my channel. I can have the channel banner on if I want to. But he was like making it like, like he didn't like that decision. You don't have to agree with me. Like, fair enough. But it was just so silly. Yeah. And I haven't talked to him since. I think he blocked me on Facebook. Wasn't the best. I just think it was so silly. Anyway, let's get back.
But again, these are people who've kind of stuck with him, who have his best interests at heart. And they stuck with him when a lot of people hadn't. It's like his content isn't unappealing for people who aren't his friend, and the people who are his friend, he's turning on. And eventually he slated quite a few people. There was an
PD.
It's actually got to the point where he's basically alienated
near
everyone.
So basically what
now.
happened with that is, and I made an apology for that. It was a joke. I just said, oh, my initials are David Rosen, doctor, and DR, and yours since you're PD, police department. And Jen thought of it too, and we both laughed about it. But it was just so minor. It was over a silly joke like that, and and I did apologize to Noel, and I did apologize to PD, and I did make an apology video. It's on my channel; you can check it out. Yeah, so basically, I'm blocked from Rabbi's channel now. Yeah, I don't think I can still go on it, but check out his channel if you're into Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings and stuff. He's got some cool stuff he talks about. Anyway, let's keep going.
And because he's done it so often, it's like, well, he can't pass it off as I was just joking. Because no, you're doing the same thing you did to me that you did to those people there, and you weren't joking then, so you're not joking when you're doing
Some of the
it to me.
characters were kind of inspired by, but they were different enough.
Now, the truth is, some people aren't built for YouTube. But I mean, YouTube is not in a very good place at the moment, shall we say? So it does take having something with a bit of a thick skin to get through it, and being quite savvy about how to handle the dramas that inevitably happen.
Hey,
on
Bad
YouTube.
Wolf Buddy, how's it going?
Like
man?
back in
How's it going, my friend?
2015, 2016,
How's it
like
going?
the skeptic community, the anti-SJW community, seemed to be winning the culture war on YouTube. They were the
My
big,
20 minutes.
the big powerhouse.
That's
They were the
right,
big
buddy.
thing. They were the big trending
My
group,
20
and they had a lot of support. Everyone was kind of being swayed to them. They seemed to have the superior arguments. And then in 2017, they started imploding into infighting. And it was like, we never would have thought it would fall apart this quickly, but that's what happens. Dramas happen. People do fall out. It happens, and on YouTube it happens at a quicker pace, and it's it has kind of more of a kind of it shakes the entire spider's web when it happens. The repercussions go further and wider. And it's kind of sad to watch because, you know, for those of us invested in this culture war, it was sad to see so many own goals happen.
3 people watching. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
So yeah, you got to kind of know who your friend is, who's your friend, who you can trust, who you can't, and how to
You're
the
at
proper decorum to have
931.
when drama
Pretty
happens.
impressive.
So basically, Dave,
Yeah, you're getting free promotion, right? Yeah, I'm giving him free promotion.
he doesn't have
here.
it. He doesn't have any sense
Showing
of
his
nous
video
about
on?
this
Come on.
at all.
There's your channel, buddy.
Which, you know, if it was able to be agreeable with people, and for the most part, it would be very easy for him to be so. But he chooses not to. He chooses to decide, oh, these are my new friends. They don't like that old friend. I've got to slag that old friend off to get in with my new friends. Or for whatever reason, he'll
Exactly, he
decide he
gets
wants
free
to turn on
promotion.
someone or
Yeah.
do a drama stream, or he thinks that's going to be good for his channel. He thinks those stunts like this are good for his channel. Like the same thing with the Nutsy thing. It's like, well, yeah, it wasn't. He was playing a character, but he was doing them. It was clear he was doing these streams for sensationalist reasons
No,
to
I
get
was auditioning
more
for a play.
or more
Come on,
attention.
man.
It was just transparent.
Sensationalism. That's your opinion. Your
And,
opinion, dude. Your opinion.
So yeah,
dude.
we just thought he's being very crass about this.
I did not see that
And
coming.
it's very hard to
That's
respect
good. That's
that.
a good
And
joke.
certainly we can't be seen to promote that.
Coming, bad coming.
And in the end, he's basically annoyed everyone. And so yeah, that's kind of why it happened.
All right. Well.
He just does not have the
On
mentality
that
for
note,
YouTube.
Yeah, that was that. I think I took it pretty well, right? I watched the whole thing. I listened to the whole video. This is the first time I actually listened to the whole thing. Actually, I just fast forwarded through the last time. Very interesting. Very interesting video. Do I agree with all of it? No. No, I don't. But me and him don't have a beef anymore. We worked it out thanks to Joe, who's awesome. I have his channel in here. Please subscribe to him. Awesome guy. Awesome mediator. He's a great mediator too. And he's number 15 in trophies. And he's awesome. So yeah, should I post his link in the chat? Should I post that? It goes link in the chat too. Since I guess I could. Nah, why not, I guess. Yeah, so he does some pretty good music videos, actually. If you're into Star Wars and Doctor Who stuff, he's actually is pretty good at that, honestly. So Battles, I post his link. I guess I could post his link. If you want to check him out, there's his link. Man, if you want to subscribe, that's cool too. He does do some good music videos of Doctor Who and Star Wars and various other movies. So if you like that stuff, check it out. Do you still have that other video to upload? Yeah, I'm going to. After this stream, actually. After this stream, I will upload the Retro Critic video. I've just been so busy. I forgot about it. But thanks for reminding me. 3 people watching. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. Don't be shy. You're welcome to be in the chat and say hi, and I'll promote your channel if you excuse me, say hello in the chat. Let me get some more subs. Yeah, I mean, I have a job, coach. I have stuff I'm doing. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I do stuff. Hey, Snugs. How's it going? Yeah, I'll promote your channel, man. Let's go to Snugs. Snugster 101. There you are. What happened? Didn't anybody have more? What happened? You were at way more past 24, weren't you? What happened? Did YouTube take away your subs? What the heck, man? That's not right. That is not right at all. Let's copy and paste the link. Please subscribe to Snugster. Let's get him past 100 subscribers. There you go. There you go. I was at 30, then I went to 24. So YouTube took it away because I was at 620 and YouTube took them away. So yeah, it's YouTube. World War, they always do that. World War, if you're not under 1,000, they like to do it. World War III is trending on Twitter again. Oh, geez. World War III. Because the Ukrainian and Russian stuff. Yeah. Jeez. Yikes. We got 4 people in. Thanks, everyone. Again, say hi in the chat and I can promote you. So, hey, Sci-Fi Nation. How's it going, man? Good to see you. I'll post your link in the chat, too. How's it going? World War III has been trending since the Cuban Missile. Yeah, that's been a long time then. Two missiles from Russia, yeah, hit Poland. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the news in the last few days, so yeah, I could believe it. What a time to be alive, yeah. Yeah, seriously. Who else is here? We got anybody else I can promote here? We got 4 people. Be on for another 15 minutes, so whoever comes in, and I'll try again in a day or two to promote more people. Can't wait for your 90-minute movie. Yeah, that would be something. Dang, it's already been an hour and 20 up in here. I've been live. Wow. That went quick. If we live nearby, we could make a movie, but oh well. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, if I won Jeopardy or something, or won Family Feud, maybe we could go down to the UK and visit you. Get Retro in it too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Retro critic. Yeah. Wonder what part he would play. He could play like the fake or the Romanian Batman or something. Maybe Joe too. Joe Matrix Lord. That'd be cool. For every Batman, there is a Batman. Yeah. Or I could see him being Spider-Man too. Joe could be Spider-Man. Yeah, Joe is Spider-Man. There we go. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Check out and subscribe to Toby. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. I'm just promoting everybody. Toby's link is up at the top, I believe. Yes, I put you at the top. Nice. Spider Lord, I like it. Spider Lord. Yeah. Spider Lord. That's cool. That's a cool name, Spider Lord. That's unique. Yeah, I like it. Spider Lord. That's a good idea. Good name. It's just Spider-Man. Spider Lord. New character. Yep, good to hear. Growth is important on here. Yeah, it's good to help everybody. Help each other. I agree with that. I could do the rabbis too, even though. Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm blocked on there, but I'll post his link. If you're into a Lord of the Rings and stuff. He talks a lot about Lord of the Rings lately, I think. And then Doctor Who, obviously. He's really passionate about Doctor Who. And then he talks about Star Wars. I think he talks about Andor sometimes. So that's his link. I'll post his link too. How did watching Sadako go? It went interesting. Yeah, I posted his link too. It was an interesting view. That's the first time I've actually saw the whole video through. Last time I only fast forwarded through it, but actually seeing I don't agree with all of it, obviously, but it's interesting how he put it together. It's interesting how he put the footage of him in there too for a few minutes. That was interesting. So you get to see his face, and then the location. That was interesting for Sarah Jane Adventures. That was interesting. Toby Rev, I've been hard at work for nearly 3 years, and it's been the best decision of my life. I just wish it was easier to get noticed. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, if you're smaller, man, smaller YouTuber, it's harder. Like, man, there's this one that we watched, this one YouTube channel. They have over 1 million subs. 1 million subs. It's called the Yahweh Vlogs, right? That seems like the family channels, man. They grow quick. They're popular. Sadly, Sadako never appeared in the chat. Yeah, I haven't seen him here. I did post his link in though. So if people want to check more of his stuff out, I will appear in your movie. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Memory. We'll make the best worst movie of all time. That's funny. Oh no, you will be making a video on Sadako? Oh boy. You're gonna be making a video on Sadako, huh? Memes? Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. If you want to, you want to. It's your free will, man. Free to do whatever you want. I'll have to send me the link. I wonder what it's. It is Shrek time. And then one on Paul. Okay. Paul is awesome. I like Paul. Paul Clark's cool. It's Shrek time. Happy Daco. Will he ever return? I don't know. Has he ever been Happy Daco? That'd be that'd be a cool name. Now I think he's always Sadako. That's his name. That's his YouTube, and forum name Sadako. I don't know if he'll ever be Happy Daco. 5 people watching. You're awesome. So whoever hasn't posted in here, say hi, and I'll post your stuff in here. Maybe get you some more subscribers. Is Sadako depressed? I think the guy is. It sucks. Yeah, I think he is. I think he was frustrated at me. I think that's why he made it. And I knew he was frustrated with the Hive for years, so I think that's partially it. It wasn't just me, even though that's the title of the name. So I think that's what he wanted to talk about the Hive for years. He told me that for a couple years now. So I think he just needed to get that part off his chest too. Because him and the Hive do not jive. He said his best live stream experience was modding a Doctor Who forum. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel bad. Yeah, that's the best live experience. Yeah, man. I mean, forums, yeah, they can be fun, but best life experience ever? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Sadako needs to visit a strip club to cheer himself up. There we go. I think that would make him happy. Yeah, he should do that. Yeah, not quite Sean Connery. Yeah. Exactly. I stopped posting on forums back in 2010. Yeah. I don't even hardly use the Hive forum anymore. I mean, I have friends on there, but I don't really post. No. He probably did at one time, but he doesn't have a girlfriend now, as far as I know. Probably been a long time. So no, he doesn't have one now. As far as I know, no. All right, so 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and then I'll call it. But I'll promote more stuff next stream. Rest in peace, Forum Live, 2003 to 2010. Yeah. Yeah, nobody reuses forums anymore. I mean, nah, it's not really a thing anymore. Is he a freak in the sheets? I could not comment on that. No comment. Oh my no. Who knows? Oh man. No, Paul might know. Who knows? Paul is modded Sadako. Oh, so he's not a mod. Who is his mod now? Yeah, he did. You're right, because I saw on a video. I took a few minutes into it, and he doesn't have the wrench. So I wonder, is it just Paul being the moderator now? He just moderating his own channel, or? No one is his mod. It'd be funny if he made you the mod. Yeah, I'll make Memery the new mod. Discord is basically a forum with Ventrilo or TeamSpeak added in. Yeah, Discord kind of is a forum. Yeah, that's true. Discord's pretty popular too. A lot of people use it. Telegram is sort of like a forum. I've heard of Telegram. Never used it. Twitter is a forum for the Not My Doctor Who's and the J-Bots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so done with Doctor Who. Yeah, it gets feisty on Twitter, man, with the NMDs. Not My Doctors, right? That's what it stands for. I got a pretty good. I'm happy with the chat. Yeah, good amount of chat going on. Who else hasn't come yet? I will do it for 7 more minutes, guys. So whoever hasn't come in, I can promote your stuff here. If you feel like having a good argument, then Twitter is your place. Yeah, that's true. What do I think of Null Zone these days? I haven't been on Null's TARDIS Zone in a while. I think it's been like a month. I know a few friends that still use this, still go on there though. Matthew, I think he's blocked. Yeah, somebody blocked him on there. Then I got blocked on. He blocked me on Twitter. He blocked me on Twitter and Facebook. No. I have a lot of friends. I'd say me and you were slowly starting to become good acquaintances. I think we could build a friendship. Bad Wolf's a friend. Sci-Fi is definitely a friend too. I got people on Facebook too. Matthew, Garbage. Oh, you mean from the Whovian community? You have a couple. Bad Wolf's still into Whovian, and then I guess you, since we're slowly building a friendship. I would say Daniel doesn't talk to me. I've tried. He doesn't want to talk to me, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's just done with me or what. Garbage still talks to me. Terry's cool. He talks to me. He's a Whovian. Christian Basil still talks to me. Who else? Kurt Bergeron. He's a good one. He talks to me. Bill Rudliff. Quite a few people. And who else? Yeah, I think that's about it for the Whovians. Disappointing from them. I reckon it's because of Nazi video, which is unfair. The Nazi audition was very scary. Yeah, it was, right? Like, Jen saw it and she was scared. Like, and I showed it to my workers, right? And they were like, "Man, you were awesome. You were scary. Some of the words you used, your facial expressions, you were scary." And I was like, "Well, thank you so much. You know, I appreciate the compliment." Did you end up getting the role? Well, basically, what happened is they had, it was such a long wait when I was waiting. It was like a 2-hour wait, right? Because everybody was there. So basically, what's going to happen is they have me in mind for this part for the next play, which is coming out in 2 or 3 months, and they're going to contact me. Because they did like the intensity, they did like things that I did in it. But they already had basically everybody for that other play. But they have a part in mind for me for this another play coming up. I don't know what it's about yet. They didn't tell me. Guess it's a secret. I don't know. Spoilers, I guess they didn't want to spoil. They were still working out the kinks, I guess. Yeah, I don't get why Noel thinks I'm a real neo-Nazi. That is so weird. Like, come on, man. I'm not a real neo-Nazi. Come on, man. Seriously. It's a role. It even says in the description. It's for an audition. Come on. Get it together. Ah, well, that you are too. You know, that's very kind of you. You're awesome too. You're a legend yourself. Anybody else coming? No, nobody else has joined, huh? Wanted to promote new people. Yeah, you are a legend. No doubt about that. In a good way, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's good ways to approach legends, and then, yeah. Oh, but not in a good way. Oh, no. But not in a good way. Oh, dear. Oh, man. You're cracking me up. Ah, thanks. You're awesome too, man. You're awesome, buddy. Just keep being you. Yeah, that's the important thing. Keep being yourself. Yep, your stuff is awesome too. I want to see more of your gaming stuff, your Star Trek stuff. It's fun watching you play that game. Star Trek Online, that's the one. Memory has quite the history. Then I like your streams with Captain Infinity and yeah, I've been on a few when you've been on mine. Yeah, we'll need to do that sometime again. Or you on my channel again. Yeah. Because I liked having you on and then Pastry. Then I like being on yours too when it's Pastry and Captain Infinity. That's fun. Keep making the auditions, yeah. Maybe there's quite the history, yeah. In the fandom, yeah. Next to Capra. Yeah, he's awesome. Or Brosnan. He's getting, how old is Pierce now? He's probably in his late 60s, huh? Yeah, who got voted the sexiest one now? What is it? Evans? You got voted People Magazine sexiest now? Chris Evans now this time? Man, there's nobody else I can promote. Anybody else new? No, there's nobody new. Okay, well, they'll have to come back. And I make another stream. Yeah, keep making the auditions. I will. Different characters too, not just the neo-Nazi character. It's fun to do both heroes and villains. It's fun to do both. All right, I'll do 3 more minutes. I'll give it an extra 3 more minutes in case there's new people that I can promote the channels. And then I'm going to call it. Excuse me. Oh, there's Rex too. I forgot about Rex. Post his link too. Don't want to forget Rex. Tix Mix Rex. Momentum. Okay. Posted that. No, I don't want rabbi. I already put the rabbi stuff. There we go. There it is. There's Rex. Devil Flyer Momentum. He's got an awesome comic. Check out his Indiegogo. Check out his live streams. Maybe get me, Marie, on your show one day. Yeah? I would do it now, but I got to get going pretty soon. But yeah, he's subscribed, and he's welcome. I'll send him the link next time if he wants to come on. I'll send him the StreamYard link. Definitely. I'll get Sci-Fi wants to come on Saturday. We could do that again. Or any other time he's available. Oh, actually, you know what? I got to leave. Shoot. I was supposed to have a job coach phone appointment. Oops. The time got away from me. I got to get out of here. I got to leave. Thanks so much, everyone, though. Dave, that's me. Silly. All right. So thanks so much for everyone. Sci-Fi Buddy, you're awesome. Memory Buddy, you're awesome. Bad Wolf 66 Buddy, you're awesome. Toby, Rev, you're awesome. Thanks for everybody here, and let's just keep helping one another to grow our channels. And Cole, he's another one. He always promotes people and helps people out. Check out his channel. Check out everybody here. Snugs, subscribe to him. Subscribe to everyone here and all the links that I posted. And Sanctuary Geeks, including Sanctuary Geeks as well. Sci-Fi Buddy, and then everybody here at Bad Wolf 66, his channel. Rabbi too, even though I blocked from the channel. Check out his channel. Yeah, and that's it, guys. I gotta go. All right, take care. Peace. If you like what you see, sub to this channel too, and then I'm going to be promoting other channels, new ones that want to come in. Promote you guys so you can see if you can grow your channel. All right, peace. Bye for now. Take care. Thanks. You too, man.